Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Radiant. And in the last episode, Melly did her best to help out Seth, and everything kind of worked out for the best for Seth, I would say. Yeah, seems like a pretty good summary of last episode, so let's get into this one. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, so that means we'll show the sorcerers lots of respect, right? Oh, I see. What now, Seth? What did you do now? Oh, it's just training time. Okay, that makes sense. Just Spartan training. Yeah, don't run away. What are you, some kid? Yeah, training. It's fun, right? Are you alive, Seth? If so, get back up. We got more training to do. You're not gonna become Hokage at this rate. Don't you even want to be king of the pirates? I wonder how much debt Doc will have by the end of the show. Or how soon he'll die from a heart attack from all the stress. I hope we get to check up on Alma once in a while. Because I liked her. I'm also curious what our next, real conflict will be. I'm sure Nemesis don't really have much of a chance up in that city because it's, full to the brim with sorcerers. So he kind of has to leave if he wants to battle any Nemesis side. I really want to just, poke his horns. Is that weird? If I had my own horns like that, I would be just, poking them all day. A beast of the underground water system. Like a crocodile? Good name. Clearly a man of culture. Oh god, those eyes. Ugh. But who are the girls she's serving now? They kind of caught my interest. Oh, no, those are just blobs. Never mind. I thought I was looking at the back of their hair, but no. Yes, good times. Of course, training's going well, by the way. Thank you for asking. I'm so glad Melly is in this story. It's good to hear. Oh yeah, they also became roommates at the end of last episode, I think. Probably not. Don't be that way, Doc. Yeah, we're all friends here. Wow, rude, Doc. I know they've made your life difficult, but no need to be rude. Especially with your crush there. Will you make the ultimate sacrifice? I'm sure it's great, just try it. Have faith. Maybe the power of love will shine through. That hat should fall. Why doesn't it fall? Come on, don't be a wuss, just drink it. Worst it could do is kill you. Slowly and painfully. Not that big of a deal. Oh? Is it good? Who am I? Yeah. There you go, man. That's why you always should have faith. Because it never backfires. Wow, that over-the-top reaction. Yeah. The woman he loves and a beverage that's actually edible. It must be just the best day ever, really. I see. I don't think that's going to improve anytime soon, but my nose itches. Oh, oh no, tentacle. I guess that's this beast in the water. But you attacked the wrong person. The maid girl's over there. Nobody wants to see a tentacle attacking a guy. Yes, we should go investigate immediately. I really don't think it's a nemesis. It's like you're an amateur or something. Wonder how much you can fit in that cauldron. It's a good thing he can read that. Devilfish Kraken. Apparently. Nobody decided to do anything about that? Even though it can attack people at random? A little bit messed up. I know, right? Tentacles usually go for the girls. Because there's more you can do there. I guess that explains that, but why Doc specifically? Oh, right. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, Doc will be fine. I'm sure he does. That would... that would be pretty bad. You know, squid and octopus are two very different creatures. Okay, we should probably go save him then. We don't want Doc to be eaten, he's kind of our guardian. Doc, are you alive down here? Wow, he didn't spill the coffee, that's impressive. Pinky out, you gotta be, you know, fancy when you drink it. It must be some pretty good stuff if even the features... Oh, maybe it's not good. Oh. Oh no. I promise they don't taste very good at all. Maybe not. What do you smell? I guess Seth is trying to deliberately lure him away, possibly? Or lure him towards them. There you go. Of course, Melba needed it as a sister, so wow. That... I bet it's gonna go on Doc's tab. I would too, he's pretty reliable. It's still a problem. Okay. It seems like it'd be pretty good practice for a real nemesis. Yes, and then we can eat him afterwards. You know, takoyaki party. He's coming, all right. I always love when characters just state the obvious in a show. Ah, okay, he's here. Now what's the plan from this part? That's what she said. Oh, poor Doc. Just completely violated by that creature. That is good. So, Doc, are you happy that they care so much about you? You're okay in the sense that you're breathing and conscious. I don't think that's gonna work. I have a feeling it's not gonna work. And yeah, it didn't work. I mean, it wasn't really wimpy. It's more like he's very squishy. Yeah. It may be big, but it's still soft and squishy. So, you know, clearly a shower, not a grower. Oof. Ow. Uh, I knew you should put your heads together, but not quite like that. Oh well, we almost saved Doc. Well-maintained waterworks that has turned into a dungeon where horrible monsters hang around. It really does feel like a video game when you say things like that. I kind of wish they would call him horny rather than horned. It would be funnier. Yeah. He has an eye patch, so he's worth listening to. We'll see. I think he has the potential to be quite a big pain. And we really are just gonna wait for them to come out, I guess. And the better do, I suppose. Are we naked now? Looking good, Melly. Yeah, that would be horrible. Doc does not need any more abuse. An ambush hunter. It's a bear trap, not a nemesis trap. But I guess it's just being repurposed. Which is fine. And yeah, Melly really is just quite stacked. Yes, I'm sure he's happy about that. But just ow. Well, let's try this again. Very cute. Doc has a rough life. Oh god. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, rubber round, however that song goes. Crossbow with a tranquilizer. That's gonna hit Doc, isn't it? There you go. Okay, she's finally snapped. Now it's offensive magic time. I mean, Doc is the one that has the most right being stressed out and fed up with all of this. I mean, Doc's still down there, so... Give up. I think you just said his trigger word. It's not. You are amateurs, as we've already stated. Well, you could die, although Doc's still kicking. Yeah, none of that would deter him. I didn't think it would. I mean, it does matter. Spoken like a true shonen protagonist. Do you have an idea? I would love to have some of your special blend. But sure, it's great. Are we gonna feed a dangerous coffee? Yes, it's heavy. Oh wow, he gets most of the weight. Doc, are you still alive? I'm glad to see you're still awake. Things aren't gonna get any better for you, Doc, unless we help. Wow, that's not really a reason to want to die inside the sewer with a monster. That's kind of an exaggeration there. It's in perspective, man. Are you becoming friends? Devi, you gave him a name. Wow, that's what we're shocked about? I mean, he's not wrong, but I guess I can understand him taking his chances with an evil monster. Yeah, I didn't bring this thing down here for nothing, Doc. You're gonna let me use it. I'm getting an Attack on Titan flashbacks with the boulder, you know, with Eren. Oh, okay. He's got coffee armor now. That would hurt really badly, by the way. Like, never do that at home, kids. Unless it's iced coffee, that would hurt. I guess you had to attack it from the inside. A classic maneuver. Yeah, it's obviously part of the plan. Come on, Doc, you're not that stupid. Everybody knows that people are more vulnerable on the inside, so it should be obvious that that's the case. Yes, the special coffee. Okay, just make him vomit, that'll solve the problem. Good job, Seth. You made him sick to his stomach. Just well done, I guess. Quite a powerful house blend. But I guess it just knocks him out. That's disgusting, man. Don't do that. Now we're gonna use magic. And our possibly a punch. Nice. Yeah, you can't run away now. Goddess Requiem. Yeah, don't kill him. They seem to be friends. I mean, it could just be Stockholm Syndrome, but still. That face. Don't give me those puppy dog eyes. But I guess it's nice that Doc made a friend. and then eats him again. So I guess it won't kill him. Wow, Seth. You cheeky little thing, you. Not really. I still think that thing could have made better use of his tentacles this episode, but oh well. So I've heard. Is the squid gonna be around for this? Or is he just gonna kind of live in the water? Nah, I got my coffee, I'm all good. Yeah, you showed that squid who's boss. Yes, it was a team effort. Even Miss Melba helped. Yeah, Yaga didn't help though. I guess. Yeah, don't ask me twice. As long as you're not giving up, he is probably going to be willing to continue teaching you. Is it? Or is that the, Wow. Yes, that's that's what he was trying to say. The coffee's just amazing. That's all I wanted to tell you. Oh. Oh. Uh. No. Just, just pour it all out. You are an unlucky man, Doc. Yeah, while the ED plays, I'm just gonna kind of let my cat in real quick. I have returned. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? That was the episode. And this is the cat that I let in. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. If you're leaving, leave. Just I'm gonna scoot my chair back forward. Yeah, we made it to Miss Melba's place. And then he just comes on back. Next time. Which I really probably shouldn't pay attention to, so I'm kind of not. Because I'll know what happens when I watch next episode. Proof of strength. Yes, your friend. I'm sure you two will get along swimmingly in the future. Okay, that was the 7th episode of Radiant. This episode, it felt more fillerish than most of the other episodes, honestly. But yeah, this episode, it was basically we went on a trip underwater to fight the squid that stole Doc. That was pretty much the entire premise of the episode. Because Doc, you know, he really likes Miss Melba, he enjoys her coffee, well, he enjoys her, so he tries to enjoy her coffee as best he can. But, you know, it's usually not very good. However, today she made some pretty good coffee. Of course, it was revealed later on that that coffee is kind of made by the, you know, Papa, not her, so that was a pretty big reveal there at the end that kind of just crushed poor Doc. But, you know, that's part of the course for this show. Anyway, Doc was captured because he smelled like coffee. Seth and Melly went underwater. I keep saying underwater, underground, you know, to rescue him, but several failed attempts happened. But eventually they were able to get him. I mean, he kind of just made friends with the underwater squid. So that's cool. They basically bonded over their love of coffee, which, you know, that's nice. Doc could use some friends. This show treats him like a punching bag, so it's kind of nice for him to at least make a new friend, you know. It's something. But the main point of this was that it was some good training for Seth. And Yaga, that's what he intended. And maybe Seth learned a lesson about how you don't always have to defeat your enemy by, like, attacking them. Maybe you could do something a bit more, you know, peaceful. Just because this was a peaceful solution to the problem. He didn't kill him, and yet it ceased to be a problem. So I think that was probably the lesson that Yaga was trying to instill in Seth there. I mean, it's something pretty obvious, but Seth is a kid, so, you know, any lesson is pretty beneficial for that reckless amateur kid. But everything worked out pretty well. I mean, I would have liked the tentacles to do something a bit more, you know, enjoyable from my perspective, but no, he wasn't into that. I guess I shouldn't be so prejudiced when it comes to a tentacle monster, but, you know, I still want what I want from them, and I did not get that this episode. However, we did get to see Melly wearing a pretty cool outfit, and just looking cute as usual, so I definitely enjoyed that. We continue to have our Inquisition members, you know, Dart just hanging out nearby, waiting for their chance to go after Seth, because they're not letting that go. He's a horned boy, they're interested in him because of that, so definitely going to continue to be a thing going forward. He probably will be a very much a recurring villain for, like, the entire show, probably. But just Doc made friends with Debbie, even named him, so that's definitely cool. But luckily he did not eat him. He ate Seth temporarily, but did not eat Doc. So just I did quite appreciate that strategy of just covering Seth and the horrible coffee, and then the squid ate it and was like, oh, that's disgusting, then vomits it out. So very creative plan there. Just Seth having to carry that heavy thing, and that would really hurt, just dumping coffee all over yourself like that. Hot coffee. I mean, it probably cooled down a little bit by the time they got there, but because what I assumed was steam initially was probably just the aroma of the coffee, but so it probably wasn't as hot as I was imagining it. I mean, it kind of has to be the case, right? Otherwise he would have just been in a huge amount of pain. But yeah, just it's good that it all worked out. And it was pretty funny, that reveal at the end, where it was not Melba's coffee, no, not Miss Melba. But, you know, hopefully things will work out for Doc in that regard. Because, you know, he needs some happiness in his life, so getting together with Miss Melba would be a good start to him having a happy life. Because when he's got to the point where he wants to stay underground with the squid, yeah, he needs some improvement in his life, basically. And Miss Melba could help with that, I think, if she wanted to. But just the bear traps are kind of funny, just using that against a squid monster is interesting. But just, yeah. I don't know where this show is going to go, really. He's got to leave this place eventually. Hopefully he can get some good training from Yaga before he heads out again, and the Inquisition start following him again. But, yeah, I really don't have much to say on this episode. It was a pretty simple story. And that was it. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.